Well, what do I do with my life? I guess I go back here. That's all I really can do. Can I afford this yet? Ooh, I can afford it. Let's try it. You hand over the chits to Yatagan, Enforcer, and he nods to let you through. Hell yeah! Now I can go more places. Cool. Okay, enter the spoke. A tangled network of service passages that makeshift tunnels cut through the spoke. As if it were a hive. There's no maps here. Uh-oh. Scale the spoke. Blistered with precarious elevators and stairways, the spoke can be navigated from the outside, but the climb requires bravery. I mean, I got bravery. I'm fucking awesome. Let's do this. Yes! You spend hours on the staircase that never seems to end. When you reach its peak, the view is incredible, but you feel the pain. Oh, I believe it. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay, the block maintenance. Maintained by their residents, the ramshackle blocks are always in need of repairs. Helping out is a good way to make friends. The clack of filter caps can be heard in the every concourse of Low End as the residents play rotating rounds of this game. So gambling. Let's gamble. It's risky. 50-50. You end up in a tight match with an older man and a small crowd gathers. You lose, but the pats on your shoulders suggest you gain some supporters. Hell yeah! I'm becoming famous! This is a really cool game. I love this game. I have no more dice, so I must sleep. I'm waiting for the nightmares to come back. It's only a matter of time. I've been fucking with shit too much. Okay, so basically I can't do anything in that other area until I get ones, I think. Maybe two still. Okay, but I have some good dice this time. Question is, what do I want to do with them? I could do this again. Let's do that. It was pretty good, right? Yeah. I want to go play that game again. Do it. Win? Please? Damn it! You end up in a tight match with the same old man? The same one? I'm fucking winning. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, did I win? You duel with a sharp-eyed teenager. I can't beat that old man, but I can kick the shit out of a teenager. Blocking each other with careful moves, you win. The crowd chatters. Clearly impressed. What a waste of my dice, probably. But you know what? Fuck it. Okay, let's go help out my bud. That's safe. That's a danger. Let's try the danger. How bad is that? I mean, that's pretty good odds I'll get a neutral. Oh god, my condition went down. But I got some money. You mistakenly take your torch to a fuel line. Oh my god, what? I'm fucking crazy. Let's do the safe option now. A negative outcome and a safe option? Possible to understand anything. Dragos, don't give me that disapproving look. Don't you do that to me. I'm going to bed. I'm grumpy now. I did have a 1. I got the last data for this area. Data. He just wants the Solheim data. Here you go. Alright. We're killing it. He probably wants to talk, but I also want to go buy my meds. Ooh, those are so expensive. Jesus Christ, Sabine. You were so nice, and now you're so fucking mean. Oh wait, what's this? Alcohol? The Tavla room in the Tamara house is some of the best players in the Low End. Ooh. Skill upgrade required. What skill? You've heard that the Yatagan Enforcer based here has been playing Low End residents for information. Wait, what's this data? I have that data. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like I'm doing good. I got some money. The T-House's Enforcer signals for the hacker to come out from the upload. Their eyes widen as the data streams onto their systems. Mini G Express. Delivering noodles to the nameless units of the low end takes guts and certain fearlessness when it comes to asking for tips. Minji has a kelp stack in the basement and he makes noodles from the seaweed. He doesn't pay much, but he'll feed anyone who does a shift. Sure, I need food. Did I do a shift good? Okay, nice. Hey, he paid. He did pay a little. This is risky, but let's try it. Oh God. You get lost in the maze of passages and somehow come back, exhausted without delivering all your orders. Oh no. He's mad. Huh. The merchants have acquired a couple of rare ship mine fragments and they are selling them at a high price. What's a ship mine fragment? Ship mine fragments are hard to come by. The system merchants can only source a couple at a time. That makes me want to buy it. How much do I have? Do I have enough? Oof. I'm scared. I don't know what that did. I don't know what it is, but I have one now. Could be reassembled with the right tools and a few more fragments. Okay. Let's pick the safe route. Negative outcome. I keep getting the negative outcome. I'm sick of the negative outcome. As you enter the bay, Feng is nowhere to be seen. The banks of servers and machines blink out with the dark in staccato rhymes. Unseeing eyes of the station's digital ghosts. Shitheads! Feng's voice echoes from behind a stack, followed by the hammer of the fist. The hammer of a fist on metal casing. These snaky shitheads. Uh-oh, what happened? Who's snaky? No, I'll just stay silent. Sleeper, that you or am I in trouble? Feng's grinning head pops out from behind a stack. Oh, you love me. You're happy, so why do you sound so mad? Just the emulated consciousness I have been eager to see. Come back here. You pick your way between the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on the loose bundles of cables that blanket the dark floor. You really do need to clean this place up. It's a fucking wreck, dude. Feng is sat in front of a set of monitors mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Feng waves at a monitor to his side, glowing with pale lists of information. You lean in closer, looking for the links in the data. The tables seem to be filled with personal information, name, genders, dates, ID numbers, all the makers of institutional records. What the fuck? Shitheads! Feng laughs. Ha! Maybe not all of them. But what kind of shitheads? I don't know, Solemn? Bingo. He taps at the terminal. I pulled these from the old data you brought in. All employees of the Eye's original owners. And... He leans past you and scrolls the list down. This is a snaky shithead. He stabs at the screen with a finger. The name reads Hardin Hursts. Friend? Fang gives you a sideways look. Funny, you should say that, Sleeper. He drags a stool out beside him and motions for you to take a seat. There just so happens to be a Hardinhurst in Havenage. That's it. He's right here on the station now. Fang leans back in his chair. Is he you? Just think about it. Decades ago, Hardin worked on this station as a... Fang leans across to look at the monitor. Senior Strategic Operations Executive. I don't get what you're getting at. You're kind of weird. All I know is that he's an asshole. Our Hardin was keeping the money coming in from Solem. He defined priority growth initiatives by making sure the extractors they contracted out to were hooked into the system that outsourced all the risk and kept the profit. Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of Palladium Rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut of the work they did went straight back into Solem. So what? So what? He frowns. I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I'm a child of the collapse. Fang turns back to his screen, staring hard at the strings of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solem contractors. They ate in Solem canteens, worked on Solem ships, They breathed solemn air and slept in solemn beds. I get it, bud. You really didn't need to tell me all of those things. Fang's voice rises as he speaks, his hands fists on the terminal edge. And the work that paid for that existence, the cycles of hard extraction out in the belt, Solem took their cut. This was a company town, so to speak, and my parents were just another in the long line of freelance contractors willing to risk their lives for a shot at anything other than poverty. Disposable. That's depressing, I'm sorry, Fang. I really am. This guy, stabbing at Hardin once again with his finger, strategized all that, did the sums, and then somehow thousands and thousands of cycles later is still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some shithead snake. He survived the revolution. But how? These guys, they were big time. There's a lot money can do for you in a company man, if you're a company man. True, so they kept him alive for this long? But how is Hardin still kicking? I really don't know. He turns to you and smiles. So we're going to go find out. Is he a sleeper? Hardin is such a porn name. Like, maybe you become a porn star if your name is Hardin. Hardin is now a big shot in the shipyards. Just a few degrees back around the eye from here. Fang brings up a map. Havana might be born out of Erland's revolutionary zeal, but a flat hierarchy, it is not. Hardin happened to float to the top. Fang zooms in on the far yards. Fang grimaces. The thing is, I don't have access to those systems. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid and they don't like anyone from systems digging around in their stuff. Plus, we need more than just the name of the Solem you gonna get that out, bud? Executive. We need proof. Fang holds up a thumbnail-sized drive. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call it a ripper worm. Just call it a disk drive or like a fucking, I don't know. Those already exist. He turns the drive between his fingers. It'll rip through any digital storage and spin out a silken thread of filtered data. Okay, those don't exist. This one is set on the scent of Hardin Hurst. Okay. Getting into the compound might be tricky. Fang puts a hand on my shoulder. But you, however, have a particular knack for remote access. True. If you can extract yourself a Havanage cipher from the Havanage agent, they sometimes carry them amongst their data caches. You can crack open the compound's network and slot the worm in through any open port. You never even need to go near the shipyards. So what do you say, you up for it? What's in it for me, buddy? Rooting out a corrupt snake not enough? Find the information, I'll start work on the tracker of yours. Fang scratches at his chin. Anything the worm gets, it'll send it back here to me. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the rotten core of it. You leave Fang digging through data among the wires and machines of the old station. As you walk out, you try to imagine the eye as it once was, a vast machine running smooth and strong, directed by the people like Hardin. A vast, solemn-built machine into which thousands poured from the surrogate systems looking for a new life. That's crazy to think of. The hope of a better future, engineered to line someone else's pockets. I'm intimately familiar with, so maybe that's why I signed the contract, because I was trying to do good by the world, but then people just made money off me. You think of Hardin, still alive, still part of this place, and wonder if the past is ever truly past. That's some deep shit. We have no more dice. Do we have anything else we need to do before I sleep? I don't think so. Okay, let's go to sleep. What happens when this red builds up? It's making me nervous. Oh god, I need energy. Oh, I needed one of those, I think, for the sleepy place. Let's see. There we go. Put that in. Bypass it. Extract that data. Creepy. Got some more data. Oh no, Hunter! Oh no! A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance. It's looking for you. Hide! You slip down into the ghostly structure of the eye, a feeling like passing through a cloud as their data structures deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye, closer now, that roving orb, weathered in tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, and then it's here. Hunter's here! Why didn't I run?
Entity, submit to the inquiry.
Hunter reaches for you in an unpleasantly familiar way, its waving head creature creating a cage. Struggle. You push against the threads as they close in, becoming frenzied as you push them aside. You are caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. Go away, Hunter, leave me alone. You push through, clearing the threads.
Entity, hold for processing.
Comes the scream from behind, but you are already gliding away back to your anchor, your body. You're awake, dizzy, distorted, but safe. Oh my god. Wake the fuck up. That was terrifying. What do I do with my life right now? I don't know. I don't know. I think I gamble. 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 Ah, fuck. That old man, he's so annoying. I'm sick of him. Try again. Come on, it says it's 50-50. Okay, I beat the teenager. I beat the teenager. Okay. I should go do this. Wait, what's this? Abandoned housing unit. Oh. A project that never made it. With enough scrap, you might be able to seal it up. I don't have any scrap. I used it all, didn't I? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to bed. I'm scared. What happens then? Look! They're coming!
They're here.
Oh no. Oh no. The bounty hunter's here.
Hold it, sleeper.
Comes a voice from behind you.
Don't you run.
Okay.
Good, good.
The hand pats your coat down.
You know your master's voice.
Ooh, Ethan. You are a fucking racist. Okay. I wanted to stay in case, like, I don't know, I could talk my way out of it, but apparently nah. He's wearing a wide smirk and a slick jacket. And you immediately know he's terrible news.
You got all the way out here and then stayed put?
He laughs a cruel laugh.
That's a sleeper thing. You're my first.
You barely hear him. You've noticed the handgun he has leveled at your chest, and it's hard to take your eyes off it. I'm gonna die.